What is this?
手紙。
I can't tell. Doesn't handing someone a chain letter kind of counts as harassment?
ちゃんと物見てから言いなさいよ。
As instructed, I take a good look at the letter. There is glittering cat sticker used to seal the flap. It's not that thick either, which also means there isn't that much inside.
表よ、表。
The front. Oh, had a little drinking break. Man, my throat was dry as the desert. I took my rest to look at the other side of the letter. On it is... There's nothing written on it, you know.
え？嘘。ちょっと貸して。
Here. Kyou takes the letter and stares at it.
あっちゃー。あの子名前書き忘れてるじゃない。どうしよっかな。しょうがないか。
Kyou puts her hand inside her bag and takes something out. Then she turns away from me. What are you doing?
よしっと。
Kyou hands me the letter once again. I don't really understand what's going on, but I look at the front of the letter I was handed. Where it once was black, there is now words hastily scribbled with a black marker. Fujibayashi Ryou.
そう。りょうからあんたへラブレター。ん？どうしたの？驚いてる？感動してる？
I don't believe it. No, it's just... Your handwriting is terrible, you know.
うるさいわね。そんなのどうでもいいでしょ。
It was just bugging me. In any case, why a letter? Hell, since she's in the same class, couldn't she have handed it to me directly?
ばっかね。乙女の恥じらいって知ってる？
Well, that certainly doesn't apply to you.
ん？
Just talking to myself, never mind.
とにかく絶対読むのよ。
I wonder if it's really from her, or if it is again some master plan from Kyou. Kyou says, as she threatens me by sticking her finger against my chest. You know what I think? This route would work better if I didn't know that Kyou will be part of the route in a love way, you know? If I didn't know that, I would have actually maybe like I'd be more surprised, you know, when it happens. Now I'm just waiting for it, kinda, you know. Got it. And in any case, I'm not. Yo, just got here too, huh?
相変わらずね。って何ぼーっとしてるの？
君らってやっぱりそうなの？
Huh?
何が？
With a weird look on his face, he points his finger at the area between me and Kyou. What is he pointing at? What's he pointing at is the letter. Hey! You've got it wrong.
これはそうそう。単なるラブレターなのよ。
Yeah, that helps, of course, explaining that. Hey.
あれ？
Hey, don't just walk away without saying a thing.
岡崎、水臭いよ。友達だと思っていたのにさ、こんな大事なこと黙ってるなんて。
Sunohara, you...
いいんだ。友達だからこそ言いにくいことってのもあるよね。僕は気にしないよ。こんなことで壊れてしまうようなチャチな友情じゃないしさ。
No, I mean, you actually think we're friends?
私、てっきり下僕か奴隷かとばかり。
Or an underling, or an errand boy.
あんたら超お似合いっすよ。
Yeah, he's right with that. Sunohara runs excuse me. Sunohara runs away in tears. For some strange reason, Kyou and I watch him run away with smiles on our faces. Hey, we didn't tell him what was going on.
何やってんのよ、バカ。
You were picking on him
あ
too.
あ、もう、おうわよ。ちゃんと誤解を解かなきゃ。
Yeah. We nod at the same time and run after Sunohara, who has run far away into the distance. During class, the English teacher keeps yapping incomprehensible things that sound like magical spells. I cannot understand a single word that reaches my ears. Wrong, by the way. Magical spells are always German in manga. Like, that is something that always wondered me. Like in many manga, for example, Attack on Titan, for example, they are so fascinated with German shit, you know? Or, what's another manga? Like Akame ga Kill. Many attack names are named after German words. Like, why? What is the fascination with that? I cannot understand a single word that reaches my ears. Though since I was never trying to listen to begin with, of course I wouldn't understand a thing. I glance in a different direction. Toward Fujibayashi. She's staring at the chalkboard with a serious look. Phew. I look back at my own desk. I'm holding the letter that Kyou handed me this morning. I still haven't even opened it. I swear to God. Hide that shit well. If this is one of the scenes where the teacher's "Yo, Tez, Okazaki, give me la letter," I will flip some tables. Well, it is supposed to be from Fujibayashi, but it feels really suspicious. In any case, guess I'll read it. I quietly... Oh God, why is he doing this in class? I quietly peel off the cat sticker. I then take the letter out of the envelope. Its contents are really simple and easy to understand. It's just a single sentence written in round letters. What a dodgy letter. It's so short I have no idea whether it was really Fujibayashi who wrote this. Yeah, that's actually clever if Kyou did this. In any case, its handwriting is different than the one on the front of the envelope. But like one sentence, you could do that. If the letter was just a little longer, then I'm sure Kyou would have messed up somewhere if she wrote this. Yeah. I sigh and once again look at Fujibayashi. She likes me, huh? It all feels somewhat surreal. It's true. You can really tell from the way Fujibayashi has been acting that her reaction hasn't been normal. But still, it would be really egoistical of me to simply write that off as her having a crush on me. Nevertheless, I'm certain Kyou has her hand in this as well. Yeah, maybe Kyou just told Ryou that Tomoya is in love with her. That's all possible. I look up at the sky and sigh. I guess I'll have to be at least somewhat prepared for it. The bell rings, ending homeroom. Club members, go home club or otherwise, all head outside the classroom in droves. I also take my bag and stand up from my seat. Then I look at Fujibayashi's seat. She's not there anymore. If I wasn't mistaken, she was the first one to dash out of the classroom after the bell had chimed. She was likely headed for the courtyard. I look at the letter I had put in my shirt pocket. Whoa! What's with you popping up behind me all of a sudden?
その手紙、朝藤林京から受け取ったやつだよね。
So?
なんて書いてあったの？
That has nothing to do with you.
やっぱり二人は僕の知らないとこで熱々だったんだ。
That is not happening. So you don't need to worry.
僕は信じないね。男の固い友情が壊れる一番の原因、それは女だ。
Well, I doubt it's the number one reason, but it's probably high in the ranking.
旧約聖書を見ろ。アダムを堕落させたのはイブだ。女だ。
First of all, yeah, I know it's like the story that Eve made Adam eat the apple, but is that actually mentioned in the Bible? I don't know, I have to look it up, I guess. He clenches his impassioned fist and says with such vigor that it feels like there's some menacing aura whirling around us. The girls who are still in the classroom give Sonohara a good stare.
僕は岡崎、お前を守ってみせるぞ。そして永遠の友情を築くんだ。
You're being annoying, so go home.
ひどっ、あんた血も涙もないっす。だいたい藤林京のどこがいいんだよ。あんな凶暴、暴悪、悪辣な人でなし。絶対遊ばれてるだけだって。後で泣き見るぜ。悪いことは言わないからさ。 僕と一緒に帰ろう。っていうか妹は今日来るんだぞ。お前なんとかしてくれるって言ったじゃん。全然対策練れてないけど。っていうか妹のこと覚えてる？
Oh yeah, I remember. Eh? What is this about?
そう言うと思ったよ。今日は絶対逃がさないからな。おとなしく僕の部屋まで来いよ。っていうかマジ来てください。
Didn't you just say yesterday that you would work out how to deal with her
や
yourself?
っぱり一人じゃ無理って分かったんだよ。
あ、やっぱまだいた。
やがったな悪の根源。岡崎はお前に渡さないぞ。
どうせあんたのことだから教室で生き悩んでるんじゃないかって思ったのよね。
僕と岡崎の友情は固いんだ。女なんかに付け入る隙はないぞ。
もうサイは投げられたのよ。覚悟しなさい。
どれだけ硬いかって言うとね、1ヶ月机の中に入れっぱなしにしてた給食のパン並みさ。
I don't think that is firm at all. It's more like disgusting, basically.
結果を出すのはあんただけどさ。
はっきり言ってすごいよ。水深100万メートルでも耐えられるぜ。
私の期待は裏切らないわよね。
友情最高。
Is that really? It's from 2003. I don't know. Is that like Friendship is Magic? Did that only come with like the newest My Little Pony generation, or is that already older? Like, I don't know.
なあもううるさい。
I have no idea where she got it from, but there is now a Japanese-English dictionary lodged in the area between Sonohara's eyebrows. You know, it would have been funnier if it was a different dictionary. Like every time she uses a different language, like Japanese-French, Japanese-English, this time it's Japanese-Spanish or something. He then falls flat on his back and stops moving. Hey, you hit him with a corner just now, didn't you?
大丈夫よ。まだ息してるっぽいし。
He's also twitching.
それよりちゃんと亮の気持ちを受けんのよ。
Accept it. What about how I feel?
この際無視。
Don't give me that bullshit.
あんな可愛い子が彼女になるのよ。どこに不満があるの？
Well, nothing really.
つべこべ言わず付き合いなさいって。ダメなら別れちゃえばいいだけでしょ。
Break up? That's easy for you to say.
まあ別れるときは漏れなく現世とのお別れだけどね。付き合わなきゃわからないことがたくさんあるし、付き合って初めてわかることもたくさんあるわよ。友達として仲を深めていくより恋人として仲を深めていった方がいいでしょ。その方が時間を有意義に使ってると思うしさ。
She's twisting the logic so well that I have no way to reboot. No! No, that is what I always hate about a way a lot of people think, like, when we know each other for a long time, then we can't become lovers anymore. It's like I'm your sister and you're my brother or something. Like, I personally think it's actually way more realistic if you know each other for at least 2 or 3 months closer before you actually get in a relationship. Like, just jumping into it because you're horny and stuff and you think the other person is attractive is so shallow. Now, this might be some, I don't know, fedora wearing white knight bullshit, I'm just saying, but it's the way I personally feel. Ah, fine, I'll go. Oh god. I take my bag and walk toward the door.
あ、ともや。 あ
What is it?
なんでもない。頑張ってね。
You should have told your sister that instead. I say as I wave my hand and walk out of the classroom. Let's see if it was actually Ryou's letter, I wonder. The sunlight shines through the gaps in the leaves onto the stone fence. The place is filled with the scent of lush greenery. It is also surprisingly secluded from the main campus. I often used this place when I ditched class, but I had never thought such a big event would occur here. I step on the grass and hear it being crushed underfoot. I slowly walk forward, one step at a time. My destination is... In the distance, I see Fujibayashi. She appears to be waiting for someone as she sits on the stone fence. She's holding her bag with both her hands, her eyes fixed to the ground. She was like this yesterday at the school gate as well. Girlfriend, huh? I take a deep breath and relax my shoulders in preparation for what is to come. Yo, sorry to keep you waiting.
岡崎くん。いえ、別に、全然待ってないです。
I read your letter. Right after I say that, she blushes. Her eyes, though, still looking toward the ground, start to shift about restlessly.
はい、すみません。あんなので、呼び出してしまって。
Oh, so it is actually her letter, okay.
すごく失礼かと思ったんですけど、でも、恥ずかしくって。頑張ったんですけど、あれが精一杯で、すみませんでした。
She suddenly apologizes. There was something you wanted to tell me, right? She looks at me, her shoulders shuddering. However, it was only for an instant. She immediately looks back down at the ground. Regardless, I wait for Fujibayashi to start.
私
She tightens her grip on the bag she's holding. Then, as if finally making up her mind, she takes a deep breath. When she looks at me, I can now see her eyes are gleaming with strong determination. Her face is red, but her spirit is simply unbelievable for the usually timid Fujibayashi.
私岡崎くんのこと好きです。
Ah, fuck, man. Ah, fuck, man. Good thing I'm not standing there. Imagine you go to a girl, or in this case, a girl goes to a boy. I like you. Oh, fuck. The ultimate heartbreaker. The ultimate heartbreaker. Well, now that I think about it, there are way worse things, I guess. But it is definitely in the top 10. No doubt about it. But I really feel sorry. Like, I don't want to be the asshole who says no. On the other hand, I don't even know if I get the choice to. Yeah. Thanks. The silence is deafening. Is she going to follow through and ask me to go out with her? It would be strange if I asked her instead. But,
すみません。困りますよね。いきなりこんなこと言われても。迷惑だって分かっているんですけど。でも、言わずにいると苦しくって。胸が締め付けられるみたいで。
She says with a frantic looking expression and glances toward me.
昨日頑張るって決めたから。
Oh god, and she made up her mind because of what Tomoya said. Oh man. I'm so sorry.
だから。
But maybe I don't even have a word in this. Maybe it just happens. She takes a deep breath in preparation of the words about to follow.
岡崎くん。私と付き合ってください。
She says and bows her head. You know, Fujibayashi?
はい。
Her head bounces back up to answer me. Her face is still deep red. Thanks.
はい。
But to tell you the truth, I don't really know you that well.
はい。
Is that because of the friendship decision? Maybe it is, I don't know. Well, it wasn't until this year that we ended up in the same class. So we never had the opportunity to.
はい。
Oh. Oh. Ah. I don't want to be that guy. In response to my onslaught of words, Fujibayashi's head droops. It feels as though I have been saying something mean to her. Yeah, well, obviously. I don't really know how it will turn out if we go out under these circumstances. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be right, would it? Okay, it isn't right. Okay, let's think. Let's think clearly about it. Like, if we give it, I think let's give it a try is the right option. No matter if I want to end up with Kyou or ryou. I think let's give it a try is the right option. Because otherwise, it would be honestly difficult. Kyou is probably done with me, as well as her sister, obviously. But I mean, it isn't right, is it? They really barely know each other, and Tomoya is not really into her. And I personally, I mean, on the other hand, it's just about going out. But on the other hand, again, it's that is really difficult. I mean, they are talking about going out. I mean, that doesn't mean that they have to be a couple. Okay, give me 2 seconds. So that's why I think it would be honestly difficult for us to go out. I'm really happy you feel this way. But I don't think these things should be started half-assed. Yeah, that is actually a good answer. Like, let us get to know each other better, and maybe we'll do that in a few weeks or so. Man. So instead of just going out all of a sudden, I think maybe it's not too late for us to give it some time to get to know each other. Sorry. Fujibayashi says with a smile on her face. Her shoulders are shaking. Seeing Fujibayashi like that makes my heart ache. Tears start to drip down her face. Even though she says so, the tears do not stop. They drip down her face, on one after another, and drench her face in the process. As Fujibayashi apologizes, she turns away from me and starts running. There was nothing I could do but to watch her back grow more and more distant. Phew. I scratch my head and sigh for the bad taste it has left in my mouth. Well, I guess this can't be helped.
Tomoya!
Yeah, I knew it was the wrong decision. I knew it! But it... A voice yells my name, catching me off guard. I turn around and find Kyou, who is clearly very mad. Kyou, were you spying on us again? Jeez, you sure have a bad mouth. You're a girl. Stop saying things like doing people in. Weren't you listening? All I told her was that I can't go out with her.
子がどれだけ勇気出してここに来たと思ってんの？昨日だって全然寝れてないんだからね。
Jeez, you're such a pain. I don't even like her. You think I can go out with her just because I'm asked to? Or what is it? Are you telling me that since she tried so hard and mustered up the courage, I should feel sorry for her and go out with her?
それは
That's not right, yes?
そりゃそうだけど。
If everyone who confessed to someone got their way, then this whole world would be full of couples. Let's say we do go out, for instance. We just break up right away. Don't you think that would hurt her even more? Kyou remains silent, likely because there is nothing for her to say. Hey, maybe I was wrong, maybe this was the right thing to do. Well, from a visual novel standpoint. I mean, in general, it was the right thing to do, no doubt about it. I suppose it would be a pain if she did. Well, I guess I did something terrible to Fujibayashi. I didn't think she would start crying. Well, I kinda figured, but okay.
そりゃ泣くわよ。私だって告白して振られたりしたら。
Oh, I have been way too often on this end, let me tell you. Did you say something?
別に何も言ってないわよ。
Seemingly sulking. Although I never cried. At least not before a girl. Seemingly, that's too much information. Seemingly sulking, Kyou puffs her cheeks and faces away.
せっかく智也が私の弟になると思ったのにな。
Wait a second. Just how far afield are you going to go?
そしたら堂々といびり倒せたのに。
Is Sunohara alone not enough for you?
さてと、私は寮の後でも追いかけようかな。
Eh? Oh, okay. You do that. She turns away from me and starts walking in the direction Fujibayashi went.
そうだ。
Kyou looks back at me over her shoulder.
あのさ、告白されて振っちゃったわけだけどさ、寮のこと避けたりしないであげてね。
I won't.
あんたがそんなやつじゃないのは分かってるけど、やっぱね。
She says in a slightly lonely tone while smiling. Well, it was somewhat awkward, but I don't mean to hurt her feelings more than necessary.
じゃあね。
Kyou then looks at me with her usual smile. It looks like she collected herself and starts to walk away. Man, Jesus man. That actually sucked. This is always a shitty situation. No matter on what end you are, you know. Either you are the one Jesus. Man, I'm so going crazy right now. It does suck no matter on what end you are. No matter if you are the one who is confessing or you are the one who is confessed to. It sucks if you're not both feeling the same way. It really sucks. I gotta say, like, Tomoya said that actually in a very gentle way. Like, in a very gentle way. I'm so sorry for you. That shouldn't have happened. And especially it's so dramatic because basically it's she worked up the courage because Tomoya encouraged her, you know? It's like this you feel shitty even more. Whoops. You never want that to do to someone, man. You never want to do something like that to anybody. I mean, even people that I hate. I wouldn't want to say like, okay, usually people I hate are not confessing to me. But you know what I mean, like, that's one of the things in this life nobody actually deserves. Well, what can you do? Let's see how this goes on. Now I'm actually curious. It seems I didn't fuck up completely, and I'm glad about that. I would have been kind of peeved if this was like You turned Ryo down. Now Kyou is angry with you forever. Bad ending style, you know. Would have been a bit shitty. But it seems the story's going on. So, thank you everybody for watching. Come back for the next episode. And I'll see you then. Bye bye.